What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Of course, it's the House of Chayton here. Wasn't gonna do one. Well, funny enough, I thought about doing a stream after Popcorn Panel, but then the Sloppy Diz stream was talking about what's been going on, and then I thought I'll just join there. Arthur did a stream, did a few streams actually. I was like, fuck it, let me do one of my own just for a little bit. I'm not gonna make it. One second. Let's see. I'm not gonna make it like super duper long, or at least I hope not. But I'll give. We'll put the link in. Anybody wants to join? We'll see. We'll see where this goes. Uh, okay, I'm back. I have you blocked, Arthur, from coming from in the chat, but you can still come in the panel. I don't know if you can still, even though I pinned it, I don't know if you'll be able to see my comment, but there's a link if you want to. I know reading is not your strong suit, but if you want to come in, you can. I'm sure he is. I'm sure he is, Kevin. Like the last time I did a stream and he came in, funny enough, it wasn't really about him. It was about a lot of different people. Just the whole idea of no one coming in and all this other shit, right? So I thought, well, he does like say, oh, is that Kevin? Yeah, it's Kevin.
Yeah, I'm like popping in for a minute.
What's up?
I want to ask your permission first before I do it.
What's up?
Knowing I've admitted that he plays video games, I'm going to clip it.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Okay, good. I want to ask that first because you're clip.
Yeah, you're good, man. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, he's threatened to take me down.
Oh yeah, he threatened to take me down. He said, "Fuck my wedding." Which I'm like thinking, that's so hard. That was like so random. I'm like thinking, he's like, "Fuck your wedding." I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like thinking, well, you know what's funny is technically I would be. This would be my second marriage, right? So that means I got married more times than Arthur, and he's apparently engaged. But yeah, no, like fucking. Funniest thing is, kind of like what we talked about earlier. He fucking came in so like injured puppy coming for trying to ask for his master's forgiveness, and then fucking and now he has that bravado. That's why I don't know why he unblocked me from chatting. I was shocked when I went into this. I was just gonna be like, I was just put ha 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 because I was like, okay, he has me blocked still. The dumbass had me unblocked.
Yeah, me unblocked too because I started coming on there too.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like thinking, what like maybe he. Yeah, I don't like. I was shocked he let me go for the entire thing. Let's see. Well, and also he said about the middle class, but yeah, he admitted he's middle class. Like again, like I'm not like none of this bothers me. It's just fucking funny. I'm like thinking, why in the fuck are you fucking doing all this, right? And
he's still talking shit about games and shit as well. I was like, yep, you play it too, so
he can't like. Here's the thing, he can't fucking talk about the game thing because that's like I have him on audio where he says that, and then he can't even talk about middle class things because I have him on audio too saying he's middle class technically right now. Again, who in the fuck is going to hire him? Like let's again. I've said this, and this is my stream. I can say this.
Mm-hmm.
He had like if he is even hired on his job, the only reason why he is hired is because they need to fill a quota. they need to be diverse. They need to have a retard in there to fucking fit the quota, so they could be inclusive. I've always said fuck that in some of those things. If you can't do your fucking job, I don't give a fuck.
I don't think he's got a job, to be honest with you.
I don't, but I always say this because I've worked in places like, or I've had people who are mentally fucked in the head or fucking retarded, and I like it's all about being inclusive. Fuck that. If you can't, like, for example, don't fucking hire a retard in a kitchen, especially around sharp objects. That's just I've had that's happened before, years ago, and I'm like thinking,
a lot
like,
of retards that are out doing this there, they're more smarter than half of us.
Well, yeah, but like this guy was fucking. He creeped a lot of the girls out, like in my at the restaurant, like, and I'm like thinking, because he just stood there and didn't do nothing. He didn't even sweep good, and I'm just like thinking to myself, like I don't even know a fucking role for him. He can't even sweep good, and I'm like thinking this is like fucking DEI hire, and fuck that, because it's like. I have a guy like I work events. I work different events around the city and sometimes outside of the city. I have a guy who is disabled. He's wheelchair bound. Yeah. And he has a speech impediment, kind of like MJ in a way. You know what but the difference with that is some of these guys they put them in places where they can, like, they have him as an elevator guy. All he has to do is say hello as best as he can and fucking press the button for the floor. He can do that. You know, nothing else he's got to do.
That's more helpful than what Arthur's doing right now.
Yes, I'm pointing, like, and so there are jobs for those people. I'm not trying to sit here and say, oh, any special needs people don't deserve to have a job. It's the fact that don't put them in positions where it's going to hold our team back and in literal sense handicap us. Like because in a restaurant, right? If he's decent at cleaning, put him as a busser. But like the guy I worked with years ago, he couldn't even do that. He couldn't even sweep properly. So imagine if he had a cat, he'd probably be like Arthur. But yeah, if Arthur even has one, he is a fucking inclusive hire. He is not somebody who is fucking hired because he's good at his job. So and plus, like I said, like, again, I'm sure in Nevada, it's the same way here it is in Texas. He admitted before, if I remember correctly, he's on disability. So if he's on disability, he cannot make work as many hours, or his disability would be taken away. So even if he was working, he still wouldn't be able, like, I'll give you an example. My ex-wife was on disability. She could not work a specific amount of hours. She couldn't even make half of what she was making in disability. So go with it by that. You like it's just like if you're getting like $800 a month, you can't even really make 400. You know, and it's otherwise your thing will get taken away, because again they may look at it as, well, you're competent enough to work. I think that's the reason why people used to tell me I should apply for it, and I've said no, I want to earn my money. But I've also stated that I'm very competent when it comes to work, so I don't even think I could even if they were like, oh, can you do this? Can you? Oh yeah, I could do that fucking with my eyes closed. Let's see, he's probably just a door greeter while actual competent people. Well, here's the other thing that doesn't make any sense, right?
Because I heard someone in the background.
Who, me?
No, not you. In Alpha stream. Sorry, what
Oh,
you gonna say?
oh, fuck. Oh, this is what I was gonna say. Here's the question, though. I didn't even think about this. If he does security, technically, I don't think he should be working right now, because if he
No.
was, he wouldn't be getting paid. Reason being is that we're in the middle of a partial government shutdown here in the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's been affecting the airport. That's why they've been sending ICE agents to the fucking airports.
It's here over here in the UK as well, certain areas.
Yeah.
Like I found out the other day.
So my thing is, if there, because a lot of TSA workers and a lot of airport people, they're not really working, or if they are working, they're not getting paid. So my question is Arthur even working? Remember, if anybody remembers, less than a year ago, actually just a few months ago, we had that long government shutdown. Shit, I thought that was going to affect Dragon going back home when he came down here. That was going on for a while. That was like the longest government shutdown we ever had. And so again, Arthur wouldn't even be working theoretically, because if this is going on and it's affecting the airports, it would affect Arthur if he is working security. Again,
Yeah,
that's if.
the problem is, even if it was the real thing, how the hell do you fucking get the job anyway? He's too stupid.
Well, I told you it's a DEI hire. They need to fill a quota. And it's like hiring a black guy, hiring a Mexican guy. They got a lot of businesses got to be fucking inclusive, because they got to hire a special needs person.
Yeah,
Because
but a lot more special needs people have got more common sense than Alfred Woodson, and he's probably a lot more cleaner than him.
Fair, but it's just like, who knows how many people want to work at the airport? Like for example, for me, the airport is manageable to get to, like if I take the bus, but it's deal for me. So like I wouldn't work there. Like shit, I did actually get a few offers to work there maybe a few months ago. And it was just really just travel reasons. Like at least with my current job, like they will take me, like if I need to, if they're sub to anonymous, they'll take me where, like if let's say we need to go out of town for an event, they'll take us out, and shit like that. So it's like what do you call it? So it just depends. But yeah, like I don't know, maybe I don't know how the job market is up in Nevada.
We don't know if he's still working there. That's the problem.
Yeah, because or if they do, they don't. Which if they don't care, that's really alarming, because like fuck, like this guy is openly threatened to shoot. Like what if a guy fucking looks at him funny at a fucking airport? Is he gonna put? Well,
depending on which side, because he's cross-eyed.
Yeah. Like so I don't know, but yeah, that's another thing. So like along with the possibility that he may not even have that job, the fact is that even if he does, he probably isn't even working now because of the government shutdown, the partial government shutdown. So either way, he's not, like if he is working there, he ain't working there right now as much as he would like to say he is. And
even when it was running, he was doing a lot of fucking streams.
well, like, to be fair, like I'm not trying to defend that, but like the only times I usually, like, if I do any streams, it's either A, when I'm off, B, when I feel like it, or C, at night, because usually if I say my woman's home, I like to focus more of my time. Like the reason why I was able to be on the streams like today was because my woman was asleep. Like she knows I do my stream with Popcorn Tuesdays, so that's like the one thing. But like for example, like hell, I was gonna go play fucking some games with Dragon probably Friday, but I won't be able to due to the fact that I won't be fucking out of town, just on some business taken care of. So like it's just like It's like, yeah, like I know Arthur does love his. He does some of his streams during the day. He does some of his streams during night. It's like, plus also, like, let's put it to you this way: how long? Like, we don't even know how many hours he works a day. He could literally be working only 4 hours a day, which gives him 20 hours to do whatever. I know sleep has to be in there, but again, we all know Arthur's is not a healthy individual, so we don't know how long he sleeps. Plus, don't lizards not sleep much?
No, not really. Not far as I know. I don't really
See,
do
so
much research on it.
yeah.
So
See, so if that's the case, then Arthur doesn't need much sleep because he's from the lizard tribe, so of course he's up all night. But my point is that he what's what I'm looking for? He's got all that time just to kill. Like that's what I'm saying. Like that's like what do you call it? Who was it? Like another person I was dealing with a little while back was trying to compare job things with me, and I literally told him, dude, it was like, dude, you work 4 hours a day, and you only work certain days. You don't fucking compare. If you're trying to play that comparison game with me, saying that, oh, I work and all that, I'm like thinking, like 4 hours, I don't really look at that as anything. Hey, you know what? You're doing more than others, but shit, fucking, like, try working 8 to 10 to 12-hour shifts and then come back at me. Let's see. Mr. Iguana. No, I like
nah.
Mr. Iguana. No, I like Mr. Iguana. Don't compare him to that. I just had him in a WrestleMania match in Universe mode. I think he got RKO by Randy Orton. I need to put him more in my Universe mode. Once Danhausen's available in November, or October, November, whenever he's on there, I'll be able to do a Danhausen Mr. Iguana match. It'll be great.
Danhausen versus Alf Woodson. You're cursed.
See, he. But like, I'll say this: I'm so glad. Like all the hate, because I ranted about that when people were hating on Danhausen's debut. I'm so glad that basically he was able to prove the naysayers wrong. They're like, "Oh, Danhausen doesn't fit in WWE." I'm like thinking, yes, he does. I've said he fits more in WWE than he does in AEW, because AEW is more work rate and wrestling based, and there's nothing wrong with that. But like Danhausen is not known as a like supreme athlete. He is a gimmick made for WWE.
Reminds me of Truth.
And you know what? They like. I'm hoping they've heard some people, because I've stated I've been waiting for the moment R-Truth and Danhausen meet. I want R-Truth to tell him, "What's up, Sting?" I want them just to interact with each other. Say, you know what? Do it for WrestleMania. Do a backstage segment. Do it something. I don't know. I don't care how you do it, but do that. It'll be fucking great. You're literally that is a money making duo. Get Damian Priest out of the fucking lower mid card, being the tag team champion with R-Truth, and put Danhausen as a tag team champion with R-Truth. You're literally going to be making buckets of money. That's like I've always stated. I wanted a short-lived cop show, like a buddy cop show with R-Truth and Brock Lesnar. I think that would be comedy gold. How many times R-Truth will try his damnedest to make Lesnar crack? Let's see. Chain is also in WWE. So there's a clown that looks like he belongs in horror. Psycho Clown. Yeah. I created my character, by the way, Adam. I did not do the face implant, like the face stuff this time, just because I wanted to create one quick. But I do have my logo and stuff on the outfit and all that. But yeah, that's the update on that. Almost done with the ringside pass. I am at 37 or 30. I think I'm at 37 now. Luckily, what's up?
Lately, I've been playing my Zelda game, the Four Swords Adventure. It's when I met Z2B.
Oh.
Like
Yeah.
17 years now.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's like fuck. I think Dragon and a lot of like people I met like almost 6 years. I think it'll be in October. Lennon and we met fucking almost 10 years ago. I think in 2028 will be the fucking 10-year anniversary. And it's just crazy how time has flown. But what was I gonna say? Fuck. Oh.
I have my feelings on that one, Adam. I'd not really. I think it's just a piss take of Dynasty Warriors, in my opinion. I prefer the. I don't mind like the Warriors aspects, the game. It's just that I like Dynasty Warriors version.
I'm shocked because they were supposed to bring out the Dynasty Warriors remaster.
Yeah, it got
Dynasty
delayed.
Warriors 3. Okay, did get because I noticed it was supposed to come out in March. My woman was all excited for it. She was
Coming out in May now.
Okay, so not too long. Even Marvel Maximum Collection that I've not heard of. Like it's supposed to come out in a few days, I think.
It was supposed to be out this month.
Yeah, it's supposed to come out a few days, and I was
Oh
ready.
No, wait! I haven't ordered it yet. They haven't released a date on it yet.
Yeah, well, on PlayStation, it's I think the 27th, but yet
I've ordered Bloods and the First Light 007. I've ordered that.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna wait for the reviews for that, but I am interested in that. I think Lego Batman's another one I'm looking forward to, and then fucking what's another one?
We're talking about games after that, were.
Oh yeah, Arthur. Like fucking, you can come in. You play some games from time to time, so you can come in and talk. But yeah, I think the only other game I'm really looking like again, I try not to. It was unfortunate that I had a double whammy. The next 2 days the last 2 months I had Resident Evil 9 and I had fucking Dirty 2K26. The next game I want to pick up, like brand new game, is probably Lego Batman, but I really want to. I'm probably just gonna wait till Wolverine that comes out September and Halloween, which also comes out September. It's like they're just trying to fuck with me right before the wedding.
Personally, I think the original, the classic Zelda, Adam, the one that you're talking about, Age of Calamity. Yeah, I prefer the classics, the very classic, like Ocarina of Time, Link to the Past, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, those are good. Yeah, I need to, but yeah, those are probably the upcoming games, and then GTA 6 doesn't get delayed. But like, those are like the 3 fucking items that like games I pretty much want to get for the rest of the year. Silent Hill is like True Knowledge brings up Silent Hill Townfall looks interesting. So I think that's supposed to come out this year too. So maybe 4 games, but
remake of Silent Hill 1 as well.
Yeah, that's coming out probably within next year. I'm waiting. I think the only other thing I'm waiting on is for DLC for RE9 because
I posted something in a Majestic Crew just the other day. I'll have to find it about a new game coming out. But I thought it was a legit, but apparently you said it wasn't a new Batman. But I guess I was wrong about that one.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything regarding except for the Lego Batman game. I'm interested in that one. Fable. I never could get into Fable, but I will say from what I've seen of this new Fable, it does look somewhat interesting. So I may wait for that one and see what people think of it.
I didn't mind Fable. I liked it.
Yeah, enjoyed, but I just never got into it. But yeah, no, the Marvel Maximum Collection just come out in a few days, and I'm waiting for him to drop a price on it, like for the digital version, because I want to pick it up. Because that's like outside of Marvel's Capcom Collection, which I got, that's like probably because I did get me Spider-Man, the original PS1 game. I got that on PS1 because I have my PS3. Of course, it could play PS1 games. It's not the fat PS3 where it plays everything, but it plays the PS1. So I got me that recently. I need to go back into playing that because that's like plus I spent $40 on that fucker. I wasn't even planning on getting it. I just found it at a convention and I was like, fuck it. You know what? How much is it? They're like, oh, $40. And I was like, okay, cool. I'll be paying less than what's price starting at. So I'm like, okay, fine, I'll get it. And it was in better condition than the one I saw a few months ago. The case was cracked and all that shit. But yeah, it's the Legacy of Atlantis, which is funny because around the time they announced that, I bought both Tomb Raider collections, like the one with the 1 and 3, and then 4 through 6.
And it was supposed to be a remake, like a remake of Tomb Raider Underworld.
Well, Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis, I think that's a remake of the original game. Or is that the sequel? Because I can't remember. Because I know there's
there's 2 Tomb Raider games coming out. There's 2.
Yeah, one's a remake of the original, and one is a which is funny if you really think about it. So we've had the original, a remastered of the original, a reboot, and a remake. I can't recall if that's happened before. I know like Resident Evil's had a remastered. Actually, I don't even know because like Resident Evil on the PS5, that's an upscale. That's not even like a fucking full-on remaster. Okay, so that's the new one. Okay, the remake looks good though. I will say that. I did like the reboot series for Tomb Raider, but yeah. Trying to think. I'll probably end this in a few minutes because
yeah, I'm going out.
I figured Arthur wasn't going to come in, but it was just good to have some chit chat for a minute. Yeah, but there's a few games this year that I'm looking forward to, but I would probably say First Life for me, 007, and fucking what's the other one? Lego Batman. Those are probably going to be wait for a sale. Yes. I know my woman, she's a big Legacy of Kain fan. She loved it. I got it for her before I got pre-ordered. I got her the one that came with that new Legacy of Kain, a side scroller, but that hasn't released yet. So, so we're waiting on that one. But she's got both games. Just the other one's waiting to down. But she likes it. I need to play it. I'm more of a casual Legacy of Kain guy myself. And all that good stuff. It does, Adam. I will say, I will it really depends because I think it comes out in May, and I have stuff planned for my 2-year anniversary the following month, so I kind of want to just not focus on buying too many games. Plus, my phone bill went up because I think I've told everybody I got me a new phone a month ago. So
I'll be definitely streaming and do 007 game anyway. So
yeah, I'm gonna probably try to find a way to. I'll probably stream a game tomorrow, maybe 2K26. I don't know. I've been neat because now I think Friday was the only other day I thought about streaming gaming, and fucking I've just been like now I'm gonna be more spending a day with my woman, which to me is more important than this, if I'm being honest with you. And then, yeah, is anybody going to pre-order Starfield? That's coming to the PS5, I think in April. I'm very curious if anybody's. I will probably wait for that to go on sale. As kind of interesting that it looked back when it first was announced. That's going to be probably if it's on sale for $15. Oh, you already have it?
I know. I think we got it.
And see, I need to talk to him as well next time I know. Probably when I see him on Money's chat. Okay. Yeah, I get that too, Adam, and that's how it is for me too. But I need to talk to ITV because I need to ask him about something because I know Mr. Let Me Talk. He said when he was trying to defend about who broke the word between me and him, he tried to say that apparently ITV was told him that I was talking to him about blocking him, which
you know what's funny? That's true. Lee got me into them games, Lee and Moon.
The Yakuza games.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I worked at GameStop, a buddy of mine got me into it. But yeah, like Mr. Let Me Talk literally said that ITB told him that I messaged ITB saying to or block Mr. Let Me Talk. No, I know that's not true, but just get the ITB to clarify because, well, because I know ITV wouldn't lie about that shit, and I'll say, well, make Mr. Let Me Talk look bad because I have the screenshots of the last time I talked to ITV. It was about freaking Mr. Let Me Talk, but it was referring to since he wanted to be left alone. I literally said, "Here's my offer." I said, "Send that to your boy. The offer's non-negotiable." That was the last time I talked to him. That was back in December. Privately, talked to him. Not I've talked to ITV plenty of times on streams. I'm just tired of people getting other people involved in shit that they don't have no business in, you know. But oh, Kevin left. All right, well, I'm gonna end the stream anyway, guys. I figured Arthur wasn't gonna come in. It was just more so. At least we were able. I may even rename this because of the fact that we were just mainly talking about some games and shit. I may do a stream later on today, possibly. Don't know. I didn't even know there was a video game. Oh, are you talking about the shoot? I think there's like a shooter called that, isn't there? I'm assuming it's not connected with the movie, but I'll have to look into that. But yeah, I'll probably do a gaming stream probably maybe sometime tomorrow. Again, I don't know because I got to take care of some more stuff. Yeah, I think I know what you're referring to. I'll have to check that out. But yeah, I think I may do one tomorrow. I may not. I don't know. It really just depends on what I'm doing. Thursday I'm going to be busy, and Friday I'm going to be busy, and then weekend I'm going to be busy. So, oh, I get you, Kevin. No, I was going to be in there streaming a little, just right now, anyways. So, yeah, I'll probably rename this Gaming Talking Lizard Mocking or something. I don't know. I'll figure a name out for this. But yeah, y'all have a good rest of your night. Shit, it's been a long night. Usually is. But anyway, y'all take care, and I will see y'all later. Peace, guys.